Bulldog nso kasai time anu omo ewo UTV no odi nkomo a wo kire se Salifu Amoako nsem wo kan ne kwa wo senke bonasum ni etwa ne to maa owie no na o defend ne kakra ekeka nsem kakra de fa eye Salifu Amoako eba no de ne so ho na yenhwe ha wa Bulldog si narrative ono so ne story time anu wo kire se Salifu Amoako kura no nsem wo kan ne kwasi ada no emisen bibi hanom te wo so omo chi no omo di aba etwa ne to na bi bonasum no san so reset because emisen onye stable wa abrabom eno yensem a Bulldog kekan no
see a training map I'm telling you. See, it is my name. Into Nankofo. And you would yankan. Since your disregard for human life. Disregard for.
And no make and last time I can say it is my name na momokan. Same fan say Obano Ekwaji award wa nka ho adi ne bebo. Nye Salifu Amoako. Obano etimi ye bibi wo Ghana ana ede ni munyamba ya enye Salifu Amoako ebo ono abo ken ba eye Kenneth oye program ya ono abo ba no ma ya adi ono abo enye sa na e ka no na ade ache na ono abo ken ba akodi nko asema enye ono abo ne be ken go fre Kenneth ye be fre ono abo nti oye papa na se ba eye ono abo ho oye papa na be ko Salifu Amoako na ye bu odin a ene nkan se hwe me de ma adwene no because papa de obi ye papa and will be a mamma. The war chain send a ba a bit me a jidin papa, near Bono, I pajanesa, me banaya deal. It will bedin some who a baby dear fro, no man.
The pain parents never go through. Hey, before they call jail, let's see a training ma. Only the jail with hard labor, no, only they deal with cases. Baby, until like 51 each. No, like another 10 years. Because one Ibano, truly and truly, if my small experience with going to court will make sense here, Nibano uncle them past 5 years.
Nibano.
Yes. Juvie. He's 16. By 20 years he's out, or 21, he's out.
He has his whole life to live.
And there will be no record. They seal those records. Yes, into Dinichi. If you are young, you are young, you are doing we are a flying alcohol baby. No, I can't start in life. No call. What is the mechanic? Papa no de onu. No Juman wapon. Also for the Juman wapon. This will call someone more. We can't call you.
Okay, anyway, asemo Bulldog kan efa Salifu Amoako de no. Wo wie na MC Yaa enso so microphone nim. Na ono so kire na adwene wo saa case ho. Na ono kwa de na adwene kire ano wo kire no. O kire odi ami obi ade so bo no papa no na omo starting no afile omo tisi akwara no so. It was wahwemu a this week no. Topic na sesa afri Salifu Amoako ene ne yere no so abesi akwara no so. Mo study how as a new kono this week no o masesa a topic no every Salifu Amoako ni nsam wo kan no mo be bash no all right there but obi a focus no akoye akwara no because ono na akoye ade no wai akwara no this week san no mo kono akwara no a question
yeni na ya da sorry Sunday ya your home videos no we were shocked na Bishop was say Nebano amfetu ankoku obia the son didn't commit a murder. There are some few things I want to establish here today on this show. There are some few things I want to establish here today on this show. First of all, let's question the intent of the boy. Did he know? 16 years. Yes. Did he know that driving foolishly and carelessly whilst you are unauthorized can lead to the death and such a crash of human beings, two beautiful young girls? Let me break it down. Sawofo no educate akwala no chere ne say sa driving we driving, because mind you, this is not the first time we're driving carelessly like that. several times, and there are evidences of video to show. Enti sa wofo no hu sa video no, and na yetia wo ne educate you say the way I will drive, you know, we have people that are actually trained to drive like that. Even them, one of these Hollywood actors, be our no so no yes, he right. Or no poor yet trained person. Enti awofo no educate akwala ne say. Mesima will drive, you know, you can actually kill people. That is one. Okay. Did he know akwala no? Did he know? Number two, sa akwala no nim. Ya can't no. Say the way I will drive, you know, ube to me eku enkrofo and ube to me akose accident. And no, yeah. Then I'm surprised that Archbishop is saying that his son didn't murder people because he knew. There's this thing I want to establish on this show today. We cannot be ruling everything as an accident. This is not an accident. An accident is something you don't have control over. This one, you had control. You could have Uber to me choose so Uber driving especially on such a road. Baby, a one man tema one and yet highway be so and as a free park be so and I would drive almost speed limit to her. Exactly. Baby, Uber call me too quite road be our name to be the speed limit at all. Uber call 50, Uber call 40, Uber call say. And see this whole thing about my son didn't murder anybody, he didn't hold a gun to murder anybody. Bishop, pardon me, let me bust your bubble here. And I say this with all humility and all respect. If your son shot these people to death, it would have been better. Do you know why? Because at least that pain, agony, and torture they went through before their last breath. That pain or ya wo na mo fa mu no a wo tika mu na wo hye wo say nipa gina ho ye betumi you but obi antumi ben wo yi Jesus entinka o shutu wo mo a anka list ebusuafo benye mu bi na o masom they will have a body to bury. And when you were talking you can be say enyi mu mpo na da adaka nim say ye dompe say ye de benyo ye nim enti bishop may catch your plane and your plane for me, and I repeat, I say this with humility. If your son shot these kids with a gun, it would have been better. Because that pain and torture that and Kolani go through and son omu and ka omu go through that pain. Say gunshot then you pay pa oko. Na say what to now the damage this accident has caused. I am so disappointed and highly gutted in the comments of the bishop. This goes to confirm that you yourself has already confessed. Say you drive around in this country. I won't need license, won't need number plates. Police who are or chow prusa or chiao na or there no chow dia over friendly boss. It means to say we need say obano or driver sir. You never warned the boy. You never took any precaution. Never stopping Akolano from number one even getting a car because on your authorized driver. And number two, even driving like that, videos who did that no one and last week Arnord made some comment talking about bad parents, and I hear people saying he was too harsh. Or the mom wholesale prices are Arnord the mom. You have to take full responsibility because anka kolani ya dia na anka mutia no na mu take aka no mu na moto ya na kolani toy. So what are we talking about here? If the police can establish say awofo no antia kola no omo entunifo, they didn't take any precaution to stop him from driving number one and even driving like that. I think that they should also be picked up as accomplice of this death. And kola no me I was see a chiomu parents and ankasa ya chiomu see ya mom bill and it's a police for establish I was almost ye jail omu e kan kola no.
Okay, eti MC Yaa de obekan nanim adekonti a case we no intimi ntwasisi in the sense gise ye hia akoda nansa gise omochi akoda omutimi so akoda ne mu se kim na omochi ne na ebia process bi start a eho no ana Salifu Amoako din obi ebitimi ada ba for na akoda no ye nim se watu kwan so wote Ghana se ne ho ato no se ne ho nto no so woda hospital ban so wonam he nkofo nim ne where about no eno sa conversation we intimi twada anya de bitimetwa ana abusuane omode hye na kɔ eye ohaw mu no omo so omo oma dwene mu ntimi nyina once enyanya study to omo sa case we ko omo nya abotre kaka because wo you ha omo si ya de na say aye omo te say daye nti omo no ankasa na omo nyanya okay e wo ma dwene mu for now ya ye ka say enti say no na obi omo fa ho e de akwara na fa kwan bi so adwane de ya no de menim ho asem but this week no topic ni nyina akoye akwada no because obi a pese wo hunu ba bia akwara na ere owo eno na eye kwabena enso kwotena TV so a okodi nkomo no eno wo ka kire nkofo say obi ne ko tu say de say obi to for ma hwe na mansere no study ende eno na ema eye Arnord bufu yo no so be fa ya no because kwabena sem ho no ka no ono no hunu say nkofo esre eye Salifu Amoako say wako ehaw mu aso hunu say nkofo twetwe Salifu Amoako sala no na adwene wafa eye the whole story no wafa the whole story to say I say amount for twetwe Salifu Amoako but onim say story na eda ho no eye story a obi apeso ohunu ba bia bekwa akosi okodi sa nkomo wi ewo adom afisi
asemo ato sofo no edin ana asemo ato abusua nso a omo ahwere omo abusuafo no eno so ye din ti ye gina ba bia edin ye pa and it's an advice Prophet Louis Farrakhan Kasembi or say when you see a man fall don't laugh learn nti ye nyina yesua de free sade we and we must make sure say minus also no onya minor onya adult
meaning so onya adult
yeah but onya minor nti see making sure say bibi say intimi bi we can't see juveniles. Okay, let me use that word.
He's a juvenile. He's not a minor.
Yeah, or a juvenile.
Minor of 12 years and
yeah, or a juvenile.
Yeah.
And see, we must make sure that juveniles are not driving. Well, and you see what they are Tony socials.
Yes.
What did
Top
the police
speed.
do about it?
Yeah.
I believe the police fraternity department has a cyber, has social media. Wait, say, it only works on the weak, the feeble, and the poor. It's sad.
Okay. And some say, Anna, ye bra kwabena, and so be dealing combo. But when say Okasai, na baby or the fire, Arnord no, as who say one Kasai Yamo, no Arnord near, says city aside no. I want an answer Arnord Nene Yagini. Inti microphone ni bedi Arnord in 7 was 33 Morris Sampa the enemy Casa me watch the wa okura bubufu. Some do kind leather. Or no crowd was say a ye abusian fono, a ye Salifu Amoako, or no wintimina di, a semna hano, or tramomu, or no some more kind of crowd who is a Salifu Amoako cran or more quality timu. And no, and a cooking jar, a ye a nice cooking jar, Arnord. Ya de microphone share in 7 and your nest.
First of all, you remember Ebusan phone Yako. Na Ebusa Ashomo someone shedding. Na videos I share in Kakawi, a very heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm somewhere my major model in the course of the week.
Weekend.
Na and it was quite low profile.
Yeah, no.
Oma nye announcement be asobe and who and say Oma ya videos be circulating. But just in the end day because of my announcement earlier and it's my and videos no so ba bebre you videos I fear sorry him you know mama and yen nyina gitum say yes a video in try you know grandma na even in the course of the ceremony no omo showcase Justine, ni tribute our yama ne grandfather, Professor Ben, also unfortunately you kuno. And later I seen the houseboy being a kunavi no kuno. So you can imagine the pain Justine family no, the fact that the grandfather, Professor, you kuno no so I go through this process. Na omo showcase tribute Justine at the time no sa. Tribute to trauma and the grandfather at the time. And see the entire week there 2 funerals no in Kyei-Duah. Na we all saw the videos of the grandma how and old Whaley. The mom there I don't even want to mention. It was a funny day. They are really going through it. Yeah. Really going through it. Now what can be which really touched me. The fact that not even sure what their work casket, and that's really devastating. I don't think any family would have to go through such episode way. Now last week, I say a very difficult for the respective families need to recover. A bad considering the circumstances surrounding them. Now the most stressful parts, for the parents, the fact say from the time accident this year till I don't know when, they will be fighting themselves. Yes, because they'll be questioning themselves. Say, what if I know no better Dawson? Because they'll be questioning themselves. I didn't say. So that stressful bits could even kill them early. Because so that why you'll be wondering, say, why did I allow you to go here? I didn't man. So you'll be fighting yourself till.
I understand.
And situation saying a self family. Say nyame am be mo a it means say aware, because one party is accusing one party for not doing what he or she was supposed to do. Until a relationship ain't the same view. Until what the family, two families go through, we cannot sit here and just imagine what they are going through, and they may not recover from this episode. It's a sad situation. Having said that, my main call to prophet or bishop, the commentary make here last Sunday. For me, I feel say the commentary now insensitive, inconsiderate, and I reckless. Insensitive means say you were a very sensitive situation. So for him to actually pass that commentary, means that one very sensitive that particular period. Inconsiderate, HSA. Not a sudden nine families name not consider what they were going through. At that particular moment, he was very inconsiderate. One dream the actual families one family na share omunai into no pass comment be akeke. And it was reckless. It was a very reckless comment. Ultimately say it was not thought through. Now, me I believe say the year Sunday born out of two ignorance and arrogance. Ignorance and arrogance.
And
the money
Sunday,
yes, and the more kind of kind. Or can send me brave. Apart from the fact say or catch the congregants they say na can you say it be court or couldn't say no say Ghana for you know accounts pacho na disaster na isi no aka yen to dana say is a situation now definitely Ghanaians will talk about it. So it's neither here nor there. There are a lot of disasters at issue Ghana, a national issue. True or false?
True.
From May 9th to June 3rd, even accidents we see again national discourse. So this is a calamity taking the nation by storm. And you know, so can say Ghana for you are being ignorant. Unim the cost. Or can so it told they clearly born out of arrogance.
Of
course. And I don't even want to go into it because I don't want to do the AC last week,
Okay.
But clearly, say, and your arrogance, and come on kind of kind. Or some can be say, oh, apart from the facts, and the banner need to do come, and yet or no bishop, and a year's idea. Ignorance. We are saying, and the wife on Sunday, yeah. Ignorance. So to me, said, the one okay, can you know, born out of two characteristics: ignorance and arrogance. Thirdly, I don't know who advised and I said the Oman Council because I same way our court. Into no one you're careful that the obe can be used against you in the court of law. It's about court proceedings, sir. Now you are accused. If you stand accused, it could be used against you. So persons are more close to him, any legal counsel, your man of proper admonition, and they should check it because it could be used against him. Of course.
Oh, of course.
In the course of the week, two observations. Never mean you been a piquing me interest. The first one that caught my attention, me who say you move be more. Of course, I can't want to say me. Almost more pass a comment on the icon. But I realize almost your more either say bishop enya omo relationship or some form of affiliation. Into no omo can in such a way say, oh, me kana bishop no me woni no relationship, you know. Now, and I don't have a problem. Semini Bulldog, yeah, friends. We are even brothers. Now, bibi tonoa. There's a tendency for me to say it in such a way, say me come in no so. So maybe I based on a certain relationship I'm in a war, and I say friendship I'm in I build over the years now. And I say Bulldog yeah me mwabi for a long time, you know. I'm unable to now. There's a way I need to go about it. Intimate your mass. But some of the comments I maybe more personal. Is upsetting, is unsettling, and is exasperating. A year before. Me home video be of more example. Say
lawyer.
Yes, lawyer more example. Say assembly is you know. I say a man for be bishop ne downfall and the downfall na ban it you know. We want to rejoice. And I was watching the video and I was wondering. Say asem na esi no asem kese we a esi ankwala mienu efimu se na mu fimu no. Why pa no be rejoice over that scenario way? Why no be chance I rejoice because ankwala mienu ewu. Ama ba konso no e da baby you understand? Ema parents no are being accused. Who would rejoice over this?
Okay.
Me saw another video. Kwabna here interview say oh there's a quotation. If you see your fellow man fall, don't laugh. A certain Louis Farrakhan quotation. If you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Me pacho, and you be obedient with this matter now. Have you seen anybody making joyous, comments or like overly excited about this? So how would you want to go and sit somewhere and say, oh, there's a quotation, Louis Farrakhan quotation. If you see your fellow man down, don't laugh. Who is laughing? Who is laughing in this situation? And you know what upsets me? Who say such comments? People are treating the matter like a sex scandal being obia akum, and I say obia koye financial malfeasance. Into those ones scandalous. Into they can easily no. This is deeper than that. This is deeper than sex scandal. It's deeper than financial misappropriation. Say if you see your fellow man fall, don't laugh. Yo, people are down 6 feet. They are falling. They are not waking up again. It is a and again, I have respect for more Felice or Bishop we been to know, but be mindful of what some are become. Because situation when one you're careful and I just say Okasano Shenko for more. Yes, support him all you want. You have two options. Either say obey mindful of what you say or you shut up. Because baby a man for level no one you're careful obey foul. It's me my only plea for those people they feel say they have some form of support affiliate. Nobody me bishop no meaning me shane da me hu da asem na ba no ne ye kana send yet. So you feel say when you know a certain apambia, be mindful of what you say.
Okay.
Be extremely mindful because be attention in that CCR no. One you're mindful foul. And so that's why I'm mentioning names of those people I mean home videos. I feel say omokasa na in Kyei.
Okay.
Empress, the medibe we no this. You see, case we are taking national, like I said, national discourse.
Yeah.
Our court obieni diche. And your case you better say okay, one of those cases, you really fintini. No. Now, as same we see, and I've seen people making references to case BAC US. Just last year, late last year, yeah. And permit me, young boy be honestly underage. Treat too. Kuku colleagues and that's in Michigan school. I know people have been making references, but they've not gone into the matter critical, and I'll do that. Judge not so two parents no, you're sentenced almost to 10 years.
Two parents.
Yes, two parents now underage boy no treat two of you fee. Kuku colleagues no. Court a procedure here back and forth in Nana. Finally, you're jail almost 10 years. Wow. Good. Now, this is what the judge said, and I'm going to go into the case, maybe really few things. Judge Matthews say that the expanded sentence of 10 to 15 years was to act as a deterrent. Okay, Justin Grandma Kai. On Kofi TV interview, see yema case when you then and serve as a deterrent Look at what the judge is saying in US case, and they even call this case a landmark case because they didn't see that. Judge, you know, say is supposed to act as a deterrent and reflected the parents' failure to stop the attack. Guess what? And you have parents in the tree to cook kwalano. A yomoba and the tree to cook kwalan. But see what the judge is saying. So the parents had the opportunity to stop the attack, but they couldn't stop it. The judge can say opportunity knocked over and over again, louder and louder, and it was ignored. Similar, you turn it around to this situation.
This is a car, that's a man.
Opportunity knocked, gentleman ways, young boy way, you hear several times, like we all have said, our old tricker recklessly, dangerously, over and over again. What did the parents do? But I mean, last chilling, I said, we are chill. Now, one of the ladies are mame ba small boy in cool na kwala no so na kwala little sir. A same way no catch parents na ya sentence you. Tinye. I say when you were purchasing a gun for your son and leaving it unlocked, I was helping her as only daughter na yekunu no. I was helping her finish her college essay. Huh? Do you know how chilling these words are? Or catch your parents and your sentence someone say, Moshe Makwala no sad can say all the Tony Didi agrono or shoot to left and right no. Na me so me boa me bano me discipline no. So uncle school no any homework. See how unfortunate the same situation. Moshe Makwala no say all chika dangerously reckless no. Na Justin na mame Jomo, mame mo make sure so mo be school. On be discipline. On pe problem. She de wakwa. Lastly, but say, you decided that parenting wasn't a priority. My men will lose the banner or catch your parents on the bad deed say will not ya or say you decided parenting wasn't a priority. And because of that, I have lost my daughter. Say back if I parenting seriously, and the other parents of our parenting seriously, I can't lose the daughter. So you see this how this case panned out. Per case where you do better say we are the sharp carpenters and what?
Carpenters.
And this case, US one of a landmark case. So it has to be a landmarker. A BBA, you can make reference to and see that African nations will make quarter.
They make references to cases.
Then the case where the debate who has
definitely.
Court there is
when say quarter, they make it colors, they make addo and addo, nanado and son versus where that's what they do.
The cases are AC.
Exactly.
They
are always making reference to one case or the other. And this case is see US now. Check the similarities with what transpired here. Parents back home any kind no e hwe na kwa no to wo jimi no that back home training they know how to be disciplined. See what transpired.
Wow. You see the boy in the hospital, right? The boy who caused the accident. I swear to you, on one candy and ni papa kind. I'm actually wondering whether they actually
Ebusianfo sa case we home. Me who so be kura busa question or comment section a watch say na Konaba Jane ebusa a wo say Konaba Ghana police feel say asofo ni over above the law and the Jane ma me question obu say the answer ni wo wankasa wonu mu. Wankasa wunim answer na ankasa. So what I say? Case when you case here me kan okra kire. The we are case ni nkofo ani si di akire no ho. Me hu ha me si a me kan enipa bi beti ase na minim so ma ye din no matete e wa akire no mo ehwe de ene oma esi ko no na minim se dako ye bes dan nyane no na de nyina epese yete no na de aso akwa eden akote Salifu Amoako ba no ene Salifu Amoako ene ne yere no according to mo amote abuluchira mo se mo pese Ghana e te sa abuluchire emra na e wa abuluchire nkofo edisuo wo ga abuluchire ho no omo de beba Ghana